I hope my mic is on. That was very interesting. And I hope it won't happen again. Don't come in here. Being Hamalala. You can come in. Hello again. I am sorry. I'm sorry for the inconvenience that my aunt. Sorry for the inconvenience of cutting the live again. I did that because my aunt came in. Sorry. But she came in and she kind of interrupted me, so that happened. And so my speaker died and I don't have a light. And I'm using my light over there now. And oh gosh. I'm really sorry. Like, I was scared of my mom because she doesn't knock on my door usually. Nobody knocks on doors. It came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. I'm fine. Yes, it does go wrong. You were right. Everything does go wrong. Usually. My day is just up and down. Up and down, I tell you. Up and down. That's how it's been. Yes, rip the internet. Rip my internet. Yeah, it's very relatable. Rip my internet. I live in the middle of nowhere. Yep. Yep. So that was an experience that happened. Unfortunately. Because someone... How long have I been doing gacha? For only 1 year currently, but technically I would be considered maybe 2 years because technically I had a different channel before. Actually, I had more channels. Hello. Yeah, so technically 1 year, but technically 2 also. But, yeah. Yep. That happened. Because of that, and we streamed for 29 minutes. And now I have to start over. Unfortunately. You're not late, trust me. If you're not late because I already did another stream and I had to end it because my aunt walked in and things happened. So technically you're not late, technically you are. You're in the between. Yep. So technically yes, but technically no. Oh, thank you. I've heard that comment. I've heard people call me that a lot, but I've heard people call me that sometimes, but not a lot. So thank you. That warms my heart. That warms my heart to know that somebody thinks that. Oh, trust me, I would sleep late every day. I didn't even show up to my freaking cross country practice today, cause like I slept late and because I didn't give someone my form that had my practices on it. That's fun. No! No, don't. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at what I do. Not the best. Yeah, a little bit, but like not really the. It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue. This is the same thing that happened with all the other streams. Like everybody was calling me like freaking beautiful, and I was like, no, I'm not. And then like I gave up eventually. So. A little bit. I'm not beautiful. No, 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 no. I'm not. Not that. Not that. Maybe a little. Maybe a little bit, but not that much. Just a little. Just a smidgen. I like how I'm trying to argue with people. Oh yeah, I get that. Grammar. I have grammar issues too, so I get that. I may have like some good grammar, but like sometimes my grammar is not that great when I text. I'm pretty sure my friends could vouch for me for that. I am not. You're making me shy. I'm not. I'm not. Hello. I don't know how to explain. The reason why I ended the last stream was because my aunt walked in, so yeah. And basically, I don't know. Stop it! Not really. I don't know. How do I argue with this? Nobody really says that, so I'm not used to this kind of treatment sometimes. A little bit. Not always. Go ahead. You're free to make some. I don't mind. You go ahead. You can make fan art if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. That's your choice. I mean, I'm not really the best at making my art personally. Like, yeah, that's what I draw. Like, I'm terrible at drawing on paper personally. Like digital, like I can do gotcha like speed paints. They're pretty good because like I'm drawing over the characters, but like if I'm drawing from scratch, I can't draw. Like I can draw up top half of people and only female characters. Like I can draw from like here and up. It's not here. It's like past 1 o'clock actually. It's past 1 o'clock, obviously. Have I eaten today? Yes, I've eaten today. If you're wondering, I'm working. If you can hear me, please tell me in the chat, because if you can see me and hear, okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I get a screenshot and then my internet's bad. My internet's really bad. I live in the middle of nowhere, so like there's a lot of, it's really bad. Wi-Fi good, but internet bad. So, and I'm pretty sure there's someone that knows that I relate to their internet issues that much. Yeah, that was my internet. That was my internet. I have pretty bad internet. It works when it wants to, and then it doesn't want to when it wants. I mean, what can you expect? I live in the middle of nowhere, and I'm surrounded by trees. I'm surrounded by forest, pretty much. So my internet has to be bad. It has to be bad. It's bad. It's really bad because I live out in the middle in the sticks, and I'm surrounded by freaking woods and trees, and that means that the Wi-Fi is bad. I don't know how to explain it in a logical way and an understanding way that people would understand. Pronouns. Well, really, like, I personally don't care when people know that I'm trans. I personally prefer to be called he, him pronouns, usually. But you know, sometimes people call me but she don't mind it. But sometimes I do. Depending on my mood. But whatever is fine. Though I do mostly prefer he, him pronouns, usually. It would really suck if my parents found this channel. It would really suck. Do I play Minecraft? Yeah, I do. I do a lot, sometimes. Sometimes not. I'm a little bit. But sometimes I play it, like, I haven't played it in a while. Oh, so it's, my Minecraft user is handmade, it's spelled handmade, capital H, music, capital M, and then 85. That's the normal account I usually use. If you guys, 85, that's it, literally. I don't know why I went with that name, but I just did. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't even like go with me, but probably because I was like 12 or something, and it's like, oh well, I like music, so I just picked a name at random. It was a random name that actually popped up, and I was like, oh well, you know, I go with this, and yeah, that's it. I mean, my brother's is weirder, so my brother's is weirder than mine, and so is my sister's. So, theirs are weirder than mine. Oh, thank you for virtual hugs. Like, thank you. I really needed a hug a little bit today. Thank you. That's cool that you counted all of them. I mean, I haven't read your comment very well because, like... Ah. Now I see. I don't have fast reading skills. It takes me a while to process information. It's kind of an issue I have. So... I'm also gonna get glasses, actually, because, like, I've had this issue in class now. I can't see, like, far away places. I can't see from far away places. Like, if it were, like, let's say 10 feet in front of me, I could see it. But, like, if it's, like, 30, no. Java or Bedrock? No, I don't even know the difference, actually. Like, I play on a tablet, usually, so I'm... Technically, that would be called as Pocket Edition, so... Java? I don't know, really. I'm not really big on, like, the Minecraft thing. I know Minecraft items and stuff and how to play Minecraft. I just don't know that specific thing. It's like, that, yeah. Really. I'm not that big on that stuff. I'm not really sure, so I can't really say. Ah, like, I wasn't sure, because, like, I don't know these things, really. Usually. Yeah, I read too fast sometimes. Like, I read fast a lot, like, but when it's, like, on a thing, yeah. But, like, I read too fast sometimes, but, like, no. Yes, Bedrock is real. It is a real thing, actually. And I read too fast sometimes, but, like, if it's, like, going past me, I can't read it like that. I have to stand still to read it, so... I don't know, my reading ability and, like my every ability is just weird altogether. You know, I honestly don't hope that, like, that someone comes in here again, because, like, I think I have to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and my aunt's taking me with her. So, yeah. That's fun. I'm used to it, pretty much. But, like, it depends where we're going. My biggest fear. I have a lot of fears. I'm actually just gonna name all of them because, like, I have a lot, and I can't really say which is the big one. So, heights, depending on how high it is. Weird, but high ceilings, it's kind of like a thing for me. It's like a thing for me, like, I don't really like it. I don't know where you can get bedrock, but, like, high ceilings, it all depends on, like, how high it is. Like, I don't know, I've had it, like, since I was, like, 11 or 12. Water is a really big fear for me. I'm pretty much half cat. I act like a cat, but I don't like cats. Like, I guess that's the thing. But, like, whenever like, if it's on my, it's, like, up to my kneecaps, like, I'm perfectly fine, but, like, if it's near my face or something, I don't like it. I hate it. And stuff. I'm not afraid of spiders. Just don't like them. And needles, I don't like them. And ghosts, I like ghosts. If you can't tell, I have skulls up there. And I collect them. They're decorative. I collect them, and my first one I got, like, a year ago, and I bought it myself, actually. And it was, like, $20 or something. So, like, what's claustrophobia? Claustrophobia is, like, when you're scared of, like, enclosed spaces. I don't have that. I have the opposite. But I'm not really my favorite movie. If you haven't seen the video that I did, like, Some Things About Me, my favorite movie has to be Hocus Pocus. But now, I've actually watched Hamilton a lot. I've actually watched it twice. And I knew about Hamilton before I watched it, and I knew everybody liked it. And I liked, like, some of the songs and stuff. And the reason I got into it is because my cousin, she's a big fan of, like, musicals and stuff. And she's into Six, mostly. But, like, I was sort of finding out, like, about Hamilton. I was like, oh, well, this sounds like kind of cool. And then when we got, like, Disney Plus, I was like, oh, well, you know what, I'm gonna watch it. And then I watched it for the first time, and it was, like, amazing. I loved it. And I watched it again, actually, like, a week ago or something. And before this, I was actually watching Hamilton things, so, coincidence. I'm pretty into it now. And it's like, I guess one of my favorites movies too. And I also watched like Luca too. Luca was pretty good actually. I really liked Luca actually too. I don't make thumbnails. Well, I used Ibis paint to like for like blush and like blood and like to make the surrounding area darker. My favorite gem. That has to be my birthstone. Which is what's it called? I forgot my birthstone. It's for September birthstone. Uh, but I use that, and like for like my signature I use that too, and other stuff like that. But like I use Bazart, and that's for like making thumbnails too and making collages and stuff. And you can make like things like you can make different like fonts on it, and your fonts different colors and stuff, and stickers and stuff, and like you can do the glitter stuff and the shadow stuff. It's pretty cool. I like to use it personally. Like I'm never really. I just make the thumbnails how I do it, and it's pretty cool, I think. And yeah, I like to use it personally. But like over the course of the year, I've gotten actually really good at it and stuff. And I've gotten better at like editing stuff, so I mean, still learning, but like I'm really good at thumbnail making. And if you notice, the thumbnail for the stream is the speed paint I made for the 1 year, and I just used it because I wanted to. I don't know. I just used it because. My favorite game. Honestly, I don't know really. I have a lot of favorite games, so I like Minecraft and FNAF. If I can play it one day, I want to play FNAF. Like it's not. I don't know. It's something I wanted to play. I'm not really scared of it though. Like I don't know. Like some people are actually pretty afraid of it personally, but like I'm not really. Like. Not really scared of the jump scares. I just know when they're coming. At this point. Triphobia. I don't know what triphobia is. I only know like the main kind of fears that everybody knows about, like claustrophobia and arachnophobia and stuff. And I used to have somnophobia, which is the fear of sleeping. Like I used to be like terrified of sleeping, but then like it kind of just mostly developed into my insomnia. So yep, I used to have that, but like I don't have it anymore. And it used to be a pretty big thing that I had, and I had to deal with like for a couple months. 1 a.m. I sleep around like 2, 1 or 2 a.m. usually. I have a lot of issues, so I'm just gonna have to deal with, honestly. I've learned to deal with it, so it's kind of disappeared. Well, even you're forced to go to sleep. I don't get forced to go to sleep. I go to sleep pretty much whenever I want, because no one really cares anymore. Like, they'll say go to sleep, but they don't force me technically. Just say go to sleep, and that's it. But my sister, she goes at like 8:30, like something like that, like around 8 through 9 something, and that's when she usually goes to sleep. I'm like, you could just stay up later, you know. You're 13, like. But like, I just stay up as long as I want, as long as my like, as long as I will stay awake. I'll stay up as long as I want. No one really cares anymore. Not that much. Or other times, I just don't sleep. which happens. Mm-hmm. Just happens. My dream job. I guess this, because, like, I'm really into this, and my school has this thing where, we do this little packet every year that we have to pick a career. If this year I did video editing or film editor, and because, like, I'm doing this channel and I'm so into, like, making videos and, like, projects and, like, stuff like that. And honestly, I think that as my dream job, personally, and I'm gonna do this for the next 3 years, until I graduate. Which, it's pretty stupid, because it all leads up to my senior project. And it's required for me so I can go into the next grade. My favorite sport currently, cross country, which is running. And I've actually just started it, like, today, technically. But I forgot to go to practice, so I have to go on Wednesday. Do I live in a forest? Technically, I'm surrounded-ish by a forest, but, like, I have a road. It's just, like, there's a forest on that side, a forest on that side, and, like, big clearing. And I just live in, like, a country. In the country. In a middle of nowhere. I literally, in the middle of nowhere. Like, I live, like, 15 minutes from my school. 10 or 15 minutes. So I could just walk there. But, like, that's probably take me a half an hour, depending on my walking speed. Or an hour. All depending. Is it creepy at night? Yes. That's why I keep my window covered. I also actually have a big fear of windows. It's, like, sort of my thing because I watched a freaking episode on TV, and, like, since then, I've been terrified of windows. Close the blinds. Ever I go. Ever seen Bigfoot? No. But, my grandma said that one of my aunts saw bears. And there's coyotes around here, Grish. And there's foxes. And there's owls and raccoons. But it's pretty creepy at night. I don't like going outside at night anymore. And I don't like it. I hate my house. That's another thing I hate, my house at night. Because my house is like 150 years old. And my grandma has had it like since the 70s. And it's creaky. You can hear everything. You can hear every footstep. And I can hear people talking downstairs. Because I'm right above my living room. And I can hear doors slamming. It's fun. Really fun. Yeah, really fun. But the good thing about living out in the middle of nowhere is that there's not a lot of people. I don't like personally being around a lot of people. I'm not a big people person, if you can tell. By the way, I'm speaking. But, like, right behind me is my answer. Have I ever seen a ghost? No. But I did think my house was haunted at one time. But no. But actually, I'm gonna be going to this old jail in August while I still have summer vacation. And we're only gonna go little places for summer vacation. Oh, thank you. But, like, we're going to this old jail place, and I wanna go on the ghost tours, because I'm fascinated in ghosts. And, like, we saw some of the pictures, and I was like, that's a ghost orb, because I know what it is. I watch too many ghost videos. I'll tell you that, because I know what things are. I know what the ghost equipment is most of the time. It's just my thing. I used to watch Ghost Adventures a lot, too. Yeah, I don't... That's creepy. I mean, I have houses around here, and there's only like one house that no one owns currently. And then we have the old farm down there, and it's actually getting reconstructed. Fun. Like, yep. I mean, not really. I've never personally seen a ghost in front of me or like near me, but like in photos I have. Like photo and video ish. And audio ish. Like that kind of stuff. But not in like my own house or anything like that. I mean the only thing the only ghost I would personally be okay is if my great grandma. I'd be okay with that. That's it. As long as it's family related and they're haunting my house, that's okay. But like if it's like random ghost, I ain't nah. That's creepy. Hello. But yeah. Yep. I really don't like the sound of silence because like it's hard for me. And I know someone who can vouch for that. What time is it? Maybe around 11 something. Eastern Standard Time. I live in the Eastern Standard Time zone. Around 11 probably. I haven't checked the time in a while. So that's that. I haven't checked the time in a while. I don't have a clock. I have a clock right here, but it's dead. And that clock over there, I don't want to make the effort and walk over there and then get back on my bed. But probably around 11-ish is what I'm guessing. Maybe. No, not really sure. Not really sure. So I haven't checked the time in a while. 'Cause that's me. Obviously I've been waiting to like do a Q&A. Like people have giving me Q&A questions. Like I didn't do it because like I didn't have the time or like I just forgot to do it. And like I just didn't do it. Now I do it for my 1 year, and I was gonna do something different for my 1 year, and I was gonna do something different, and I might do it another day, but like I was gonna do it. Looks like I'm tired. I'm 50% tired. What's my favorite song? I don't know. I don't know. I like recently I've been into Hamilton more. The Hamilton soundtrack, into like rock music and like that sort of stuff. Like kind of like that. I've been more into that stuff lately, like rock and like transgender songs or LGBTQ songs lately, and rock, a little bit of rock. It's been I've been like into lately, though mostly. Yep. I'm not really good at describing, but like I don't really have a favorite song right now. I guess can't really say. It's hard to say. Like I like so many songs currently. No, I have been bullied though, and I still am. I wouldn't say bullied. I would say like just picked on every now and then. Like, you know, just people don't like talk to me that often. Like none of my classmates really talk to me that often. Like some of them, not all of them. I'm not very the talkative person in the world, and yeah. But I don't care. I don't care really. Like that's their choice, honestly. Doesn't matter. That's choice if they don't like me, they don't want to talk to me, and that's their choice. I can't really do anything about that, so. But yeah. I mean, technically I have more bullies now that people like hate what I'm doing, but I don't like care, honestly. Not that much. A little bit, not that much. A little bit, not that much. Hit list time. Hit list time. Demi means like the full definition is demisexual. Demisexual means that I'm attracted to people emotionally. So, for instance, how I got into a relationship with my boyfriend is that I'm attracted to him emotionally because we have an emotional connection. Like, we emotionally connect because we relate to a lot of things. I don't really know how to explain it, but like literally it means like I'm attracted to people emotionally in a relatable way, and I'm pretty sure he can vouch for that. Hashtag tired. I'm a little tired. I'm 50% tired, 50% not tired. I have my pop that I can drink so I can stay awake. Boy or girl? I identify as a boy. I don't think you can tell. But like I technically identify as a boy. My voice is pretty iffy. But I was born as a girl, but I identify as a boy. In secret because I'm not out. That's just me. I'm too chicken to tell people. This is the only comfortable way I am to telling people is to strangers. Online. That's the only way. Yep. Mhm. I'm just chicken in general. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. But I'm only a little tired. I'm not that tired. Are the ghosts real? Yes. Yes, question mark. I mean, sure, yes. Do I ship plants? Yes, I do. I do. I watched Voltron like a year ago, and I shipped them. I haven't finished Voltron yet, but I shipped them. I do. I do. I read too much gay fan fiction. That is true. It is true that I read too much gay fan fiction, and I have issues. Like in the mini movie where in the I fell in love with my therapist mini movie where Garrett says, oh, he reads too much gay fan fiction. That is true for me. I read too much, and I read too much. I'm personally a multi-shipper technically, because like even though I ship my OCs with William, I do ship Henry and William a little bit, and William and Glitch Trap obviously. But I personally don't ship him with Claire. Personally, I don't. But it's fine if for other people do. Like that's their opinion. Like it's fine that other people have their own opinions on who they ship with and stuff. I mean, that's fine with them, honestly. What's the worst after ship? Huh. I honestly don't know. There's a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones. Probably all of the bad ones. Probably all of them. Probably all the bad ones. All the worst, the bad ones, like the cursed ones are the bad ones. The cursed ones. All the cursed ones. And I can't really say for sure which one's the worst. Just all the bad ones. All the cursed ones. All the cursed ones, I would say. I don't know which one to be specific. Yeah, that's how I decide things. I'm like, I don't know really, but like, I don't really know specifically, but just like all like that. It's hard to get a straight answer, Anthony. Yeah, that's pretty bad ship. Yeah, that's a pretty bad ship too. No. Yeah, it's disgusting. I ship my golden art mostly, obviously, because I personally like I've made it clear that I do, because they have a robot child. Yeah, they're one of the they're one of the top tier ships. Yeah, they're one of the top tier ships, I would say. Yeah. I mean, but that's based on other people's opinions. Like, people can have their own opinions on what kind of ships they want to do. That's their opinion, and nobody can really do that unless they decide it themselves. Like, I don't try to change people's opinions. Like, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, people don't like my content. Like, I get that you don't like my content, but like, you don't have to like go out and say like, oh, you're this and that. Like, you don't have to go out and say that. I just say that you don't really like it. You just don't personally agree with. Yeah, people do, and like, just you don't have to agree with it. Just you don't have to comment that. That's just like that. Yep. I hate my house again. I don't. I know you don't hear that, but like, I hear footsteps and I don't like that. It's. Oh, very good. Yep. Yep, there's a fan on. It's right there. I think it's on like 2 or 3. Like, maybe. I don't know actually. But yeah, there's a fan on. I keep it on because I get really hot sometimes because I wear a sweater all the time. I take my sweater off because like then it cools me off. But I also have like a small heater, and it only turns on at certain times, but it's off. But like, yeah, there's a fan on. It's right there, and it's blowing against my face, and it's directly in my face. I feel that fan is moved. I don't know why, but I just get this feeling. It's probably because I walked around my room today. Probably because. Yep, that's probably because. Like, I walked around that way to just turn my light on. Or I probably just stepped on my bed. I'm not crying. I'm pretty sure you can tell that I'm smiling. I'm not crying. I remind you of Ayama. I mean, I guess because of like the hair, like it kind of curls like that. My hair is supposed to look different, but I messed it up. But I'm not crying. I may have cried like maybe once or twice today, but like that's it. I haven't cried it recently. But yeah, I did get virtual hugs. Yep. I mean, technically I get virtual hugs every day, but like, but yep. I'm not crying. Yeah, virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. but I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I just look like it. It's probably because, like, I have this issue where I do that a lot. I don't know why I sniff my nose. I don't know why I sniff. It's because, like, sometimes my nose runs. Here, the beautiful thing again. The beautiful thing again. But I just sniff my nose sometimes. It's just a thing I do. Or my nose runs. I get runny noses sometimes. It's really weird. Probably because of the fact that my fan is blowing directly in my face. Maybe I will. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying yes, but maybe. But just because, like, the fan's directly in my face is probably because. Yes, cheese. I am happy. I am happy. I'm smiling a lot, like, which is not a thing I do a lot. I'm personally insecure about smiling a lot because of my teeth. My teeth are very crooked, if you can't tell. They're very crooked. I have an overbite. Actually, and that's a thing I've had since I was a small child, like 5 or 6. I don't simp for anyone, actually, which is very surprising. Like, let's say I'm watching, like, you know those, like, parents react to my For You page, like, things like that. Let's say if they, like, put those picture video things of anime guys up there, like that, like, I don't simp for them, I just, like, embarrassed. I get overwhelmed and I just look away. I don't know if I would count that as simping though. Ish. I mean, my sister's a simp if I could say. I'm serious. I mean, I might not be a simp, but my sister's a simp for sure. I'm not kidding. She looks Sims for almost freaking, like, every guy in the freaking My Hero Academia anime. Not every guy, but almost every single one. What? My heart can't take this. Oh gosh, my heart. My heart can't take this. Cheese. I actually don't really like that cheese that much. Like, there's this kind of specific cheese that I like. It's like pepperoni cheese. It's called pepperoni cheese, and like has bits of pepperoni in the cheese. It's so good. But like, I like it. I like provolone though. I like provolone. Provolone's pretty good actually. I don't like eating alone. It's just that's my thing. Like, I like foods, but like I don't eat them alone. Like, and I know people that like they like cheese on the crackers, but I don't like cheese on my crackers. I like pepperoni. Pepperoni is what I like. I make little sandwiches out of them, and they're very good. Little pepperoni sandwiches, just pepperoni. It's pretty good. I offended you. I offended you. I'm sorry that I offended you. I don't really know what I did. The combination of cheese and cookies. I don't like that. I don't like that. Someone is walking out there and I don't like that. See, this is what I don't like. Like, you guys can't hear that, but I can. I don't think you can hear that, but someone's walking around there, out there, in the freaking hallway. I can hear it. I don't know who, but I know someone's walking out there. The cookie is the cracker. You know, that actually sounds pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Like, I'm trying not to offend anyone, but I personally, I don't think that would taste good. You can smell ramen. I smell nothing. I'm in the between of being scared. A little bit. Oh, you know, I'm just kind of like frightened that someone's gonna walk in while I'm talking to myself. Technically, I'm gonna say, oh well, I was talking to myself. Oh, I spelled death too. Yeah, might die. But you know, someone might walk through the door right now because my door's right there. Right up against this wall is my door. And someone could walk in. And I have very good sense of hearing sometimes. I wouldn't do that. But probably if I had the confidence in me, I would be like, who's there? Someone wanna fight? At me. I would. Personally. I won't die. I know it's my family members, because no one's gonna come out in the middle of the sticks and murder someone. Especially when everyone's awake. That I can tell that mostly my grandparents are awake, and I'm awake. I know that for a fact. No one's asleep till like 12. Around 12 or 1. That's usually. The fact that I pretty much memorized. Oh, raise your hand if you're short. Yes! I'm raising my hand. Raising my hand. The only reason I'm raising it is because I'm currently 14, and I'm 5'2". That is actually pretty normal, and in my family, because I'm actually one of the tallest in my family right now. I'm taller than my grandma, and she's like 4'11" maybe, and my aunt's like 4 or 5 foot, and my sister's like 5 foot maybe. So I'm pretty short, and so is my dad. So is my dad's pretty short. He's the tallest, but he's like 5'6", maybe 5'6" or 5'7". But I'm currently 5'2", and I'm almost 15. So that's currently normal in my family. We're a pretty short family, so it's normal to be short for us. But yeah. I mean, I personally don't care that I'm short, but yeah, like there's a bit of disadvantages, like to being short. But there's also some advantages. Like I get mistaken for a 12-year-old sometimes. Sometimes an 11-year-old, just depending on like how I look personally. Like I look pretty young, but also my age. Don't know why. Somebody thought I was 10, like in 7th grade. Like I'm going into 10th grade, and somebody thought I was 10 in 7th grade one time. Yep. That's normal that people mistaken my age. And sometimes make fun of my height. But like I get mistaken for like some like a younger age than I am. Stop walking around. I'm trying to talk people here. I don't like my house. I don't like my house. I don't like it. But that's okay in them, sure. I don't care, personally. I don't really care. Oh, you think I'm not scared? I was terrified of going into freaking high school. Like, I'm going into 10th grade next year, and I'm terrified of what's to come. I'm surprised they passed. Here, virtual hug. Virtual hug. Virtual hug, Jamie. Virtual hug. I virtual hugs. I'm pretty good at virtual hugs. I know. I think someone can vouch for that. I know someone. No, I don't have kids in my basement. I don't. I have stinky pipes and 2 freezers and a fridge and sketchy and a well in there. And that's it. That's it, really. You're welcome. I am very supportive. I'm a very supportive person. I don't currently. I currently don't. Currently, no. But in the future, probably no. '73. I hate that there are footsteps outside. Bruh. Go away. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. 93. You know, I think my family thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. Talking to a camera. Out to strangers. I don't know. Yep, yep, yep. Mhm. Mhm. There's a knife in my basement. Knife, knife. I have a bunch of knives if you guys want any, because they're out in the open. And my brother, he's a psychopath. He will grab one and chase me with it. Chase me and my sister with it. Don't make it. Don't make it. He scares me. He's 8. He's he's he demon. He's a demon. Very scary. I I I I I I don't like that. And I've also like been practicing tactically with a knife because like I have this ice like breaker and I go like this like to break the freaking ice. So technically I've had practice. So like if a intruder will come in then I've had no practice, so self-defense. I'm currently okay, but I'm also terrified that someone's gonna come into my room and thinking that I'm crazy. Yep. That's the most asked question now. If am I okay? Yep, he's 8. He's 8, and he's scary. Well, my youngest brother, he's 8. Just turned 8 last month. You know, it's kind of good being the oldest, but kind of not at the same time. Because I'm the oldest out of 6. Okay? Now, you will be surprised by that. Like, well, 7, actually. All of us together is 7. But, technically, 3 of my siblings are half, and then my other 3 are biological. So, yeah. Fun. Stop walking around. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm listening. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm a teeny bit scared, but also now I'm very much scared. I don't like this. If I die, I swear if I die. My school is trash. My school is trash because I have the career thing every year that you have to do it when you get into high school, and then they have the stupidest rules ever. I can't really explain right now, but like, I don't like it. I have a pretty small school of like 400 people, so yeah, 200, 400 people in the area. but I am very much scared. I am very much uncomfortable too, so I'm going to move my legs. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Cross-legged position. That was a big bang. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that was a very big bang. Now, that could be 1, someone slamming a door, 2, something fell, 3, I don't know. I'm gonna die. How loud? Oh, loud enough that I can hear. Loud enough that, like, I can hear it through my my thin floorboards that are that I can hear I can hear very well through. I can hear pretty much everything. Which is a little scary, a little bit scary. People, I can hear you walking around. It's not funny. I don't know why these people don't go to bed. I don't even know what I was talking about. If I'm being honest. I have such a terrible memory. At this point, my life is going downhill. But it's like this, like that, that's my life. Children in your basement. None. None currently. Currently. Not yet. Uh-huh. The fact that we've been streaming for over an hour. The fact. But yet, I ended my stream at like 29 minutes or something. I mean, I was kind of like resisting to stream because I knew someone was gonna interrupt me. I knew that. I knew it. I can't put in place in my cookies. I call, slitting their throats open. someone walking upstairs and I don't like it. We're just walking around. I don't have an adorable yawn. I don't yawn adorable. I don't yawn adorable. First you guys say that I'm beautiful, and then you now say that I have a beautiful, a cute yawn. I don't. Oh my goodness. 6,666. Okay, that's a lot of sixes. Interesting. I actually have more pizza chips in there. I didn't know that. I have more chips! I did not know that. I got some more chips. I didn't know that. I thought I ran out of my chips. But I have some more! It's just a little bad. But you know what? I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat either way. That doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I need to get new ones. Because it tastes a little iffy. But I'm gonna eat them anyway. This chat is very interesting. Very interesting. I'm very hesitant to eat these. I feel like I would be that one kid too. It depends, like, on if I have a amazing burst of energy. Oh, and there goes my hair. When is the stream going in? I don't know. I'm just gonna stream as long as possible, probably. Because I'm going to have to get off, and then I'm going to call my boyfriend. So. That's... I also don't know when. A grammar app. Half the time I feel like I need a grammar app. I do. Secretly. And someone can vouch for that I have plans to kill one of my bullies. I have one. One that I hate a lot. Well, more specifically, let's just say the people that hate me are mostly guys. And one of them I really hate. I mean, I don't like all of them pretty much. I should have eaten these earlier. I don't know why, but I feel bad for the chips. Because, like, I should have eaten them earlier, and now they just taste really iffy. Kill all the bullies. I don't know why. I just feel a teensy bit. Like, I should have eaten these earlier. Then they would have tasted better. Does anybody have a plan? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we went to... what? The last thing we were talking about to now planning how to kill people. Interesting. Very interesting. Very. Poison would taste like vanilla. Hello. That way no one suspects anything. Amazing. I'm good. Iffy, but good. Currently happy. But you know, that might change later on. Don't know. Stop stippy stepping. Stop it. People are stippy stepping. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Torture. And now we're plotting to murder people. That's fun. Alright. I understand that. I tried to stream early. But good night. Good night. Good night, people who are going and leaving. Hope you have a good night's sleep. To the people who are leaving. Yep. Alright, bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Is this what my channel has come to? Is that it came from, like, people, like, supportive to now people starting to plan to murder? Is that what my channel has come to? Is that what my channel is now? Like, I feel like that was the same with my Discord server. Like, it was like, oh, first we're gonna kill this person, and then it later trailed off into random crap. that people just talk about now. Apparently. I don't know. But that's what my channel has come to now, apparently. Yep, maybe. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I might honestly end the stream in a couple minutes, so... Like, if you guys have any more questions, you can go ahead and shoot them out! What's... I don't really know! but if I find out, I'll tell you. But, like, if you have any more questions, like, that you guys want to ask me, go ahead and, like, tell me now, because I'm gonna end in, like, a few minutes. Honestly. People need to stop stippy stepping in my room. Or near my room. People need to stop stippy stepping. People need to stop stippy stepping. That's what they need to stop doing. Oh, do you know my birthday's coming up? Nope, I did not know that. What's my mom's name? I don't know their phone number, but I know their name, but I won't tell personally. I don't think I should disclose the police name, but maybe if you have my Discord server and if you add me as a if you send me a friend request, then I'll tell you. Like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with telling people, other people, personally. That's just me. That's just me. But like, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. But like, just go ahead and get your questions out of the way that you need to ask me. Maybe I'll do this another time. Maybe another time, you know. It'd be fun to do this another time. Oh, that's cool. Yours is a month after mine. Yours is a month after mine. That's cool. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, because, like, I don't know, honestly, at this point. I don't see my birthday an important holiday really anymore. I don't know. I'm just not very a fan of it anymore. Maybe? That's cool. Yours was a couple days ago. Honestly, I think my grandpa's is like this month, I think. Not sure what day it is though. Yeah, no, I think it was last month. Because most of my family members are in June. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure. For me, I can remember all my siblings' birthday, but like most of the adults in my family, I can't really remember. That's just me. Personally. We went from planning to murder people to now talking about people's birthdays. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing conversation. That we just conversated about. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That just calls it Halloween. I love Halloween personally. Halloween's my favorite holiday. No, spooky, scary. Spooky and scary. Mhm. But, like, it's so weird, because, like, I haven't... Yep, spooky, scary skeletons. Yep, spooky, scary, and skeletons. But it's so weird because I haven't done it live in a while. I haven't done a live or just like I don't know, been out of like my house in a while, so this is new for me. Sure, if you want. That's fine with me. No one's really asked to call me that. No one's ever called me that, so I mean, no for a change. No. It's personally fine with me. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I love how it just started with like 9 people and then it just decreased over time and now it's just 3. That's amazing. That's honestly amazing that it just decreased slowly into the abyss. Yep, 3. 3 people. Mm-hmm. You know, this is kind of an improvement from my first live stream, because like my first live stream, everyone was telling me to sing freaking songs. And like someone said, "Oh, sing Eyes Blue Like the Atlantic." Sang that for like 2 minutes. And then someone else sing a Lady Gaga song, I don't know what it was. And then my cousin who was in the stream, she was like, "Oh well, sing these 2 Mother songs," and I did. That is what my life has come to. I mean, I don't know, like, I've never had either, so, like, I mean, that's surprisingly, but, like, I just had chips, and I had, like, a full bottle of Coke. Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Yep. Boba. Boba. I could really go downstairs right now and get an ice cream sandwiches. One of my ice cream sandwiches. I would do that right now, but I just don't want to move. I sometimes like I just don't want to move, and I feel like a brick. And I feel glued. That's what I get for having terrible mental health for 4 years now. I don't really. Honestly. I feel like someone's gonna come into my room. Someone's gonna come into my room. I feel like that always. Like, I just don't want to move. Because I feel like a brick. And I don't want to move. But I just really want ice cream. I have a crate for it. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. It's been great. It's been great, really. I'm glad that I did this though, because it you got to know me better, honestly, and stuff. And it was pretty good doing this, honestly. I think I'd do it again though. But I have to go sometime. but I'll do it another time probably. I'll do another QnA maybe. and in the meanwhile, you should come up with some more questions to ask me in the meantime. And I'll, I'll see you guys later, maybe. I'll upload when I can, honestly, and this is gonna take a while to upload anyways. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.